Hi, Sai here from Music Radar. Today we are checking out Teenage Engineering's latest EP sampler. This is the EP-40 Riddim. That is the EP-2350 Ting. You get this for free. We love that. This video is all about what we like and what we're not so keen on with the EP-40 Riddim Supertone. Okay, so like most of these videos we do, we're going to start with the things we like, and then we'll go on to the not so good bits. First of all, with Riddim, it's $299, 300 euros, dollars, pounds. It's all about the same price, and you get this absolutely free. Now, for how long, we're not sure, but it's a good enough excuse to rush out and buy one straight away if we ever saw it. The Ting is a real cool little lo-fi microphone. It's got some like little samples in it, push button activation, and you've got some effects built in. Now, I'll do a little bit of a demo in a sec, but I just want to just show you, like with all these things, battery powered. You take all the stuff off. There we go, little microphone there. You've got a gain control, which is quite cool. I've pretty much turned it all the way up. It's the same sort of Lego style fixture. You've got USB-C, it's a reset button. Now on their little blurb, they say it's got like an extra secret button. And I think, I don't know what it does, but I think when you push this in, you get another little click. What it does, I don't know. But what it sounds like is this. Onboard sounds, we've got some LEDs to show you what the onboard sounds are and what the effects are. Dub siren, the ubiquitous dub siren. You need that on everything that's kind of dub reggae related. We've also got nice weaponry and then some, not sure about that one, but there we go. The effects on here are quite cool. We've got nice delay. I'm not sure what this one is. That sounds a bit grimy. Quite like it. Big reverb sounds. Now it gets a bit silly. The pixie. I think that makes me sound like a pixie. That's what we call it anyway. And then finally, the robot. Is that a robot? I think so. Anyway, lashings of delay makes it all good, so that's fun. So the next thing that we love about the Supertone is the Supertone Engine. It's a synth engine within this, which is kind of new for Teenage Engineering to have sound generation within these little samplers. So it's quite cool. There are so many sounds on here anyway. Samples are, have been expertly crafted by tons of amazing artists. It's all good on that score, but having this little synth engine is also pretty cool. So it wouldn't be a kind of dub reggae kind of machine had it not had lashings of delay and reverb effects, which this has got in spades. In fact, the delay is probably my favourite bit. It should be on everything in my book, and I think by default most of the kind of inbuilt programmed presets are all kind of sort of just lashed with loads of delay, which is great. We do also have the reverb. Let's get it all nice and large. Distortion, chorus, flanger, compressor, phaser. Oh, it says it here, and that's it. So you've got your sort of hard-baked ones, but then you've got these punch-in effects like the other EPs. So you can punch in different other things as well. So you've got high pass and low pass filtering and all that sort of stuff. But can't deny the delay is the best bit because it's kind of the Space Echo vibe that you want, and it's got that in spades. We love that. The final kind of plus point of the EP-40 is that it's super fun to play. They being Teenage Engineering, of course, they've done it again. They've made something that's quite, you know, it's divisive. You can't lie, it's going to be divisive for reasons I'll go on to in a minute. But it's so much fun to just turn on, start loading up like any preset they've got. So we'll go with, even if you don't like reggae or dub or anything like that, you can't help but just get involved in it. The way it's all set up on these pads is that you have sort of the bottom 9, not so much numbered 1 to 9, but the bottom, that's your kind of one-shot samples. And the top 3 are designed to be your loops. So you've got different kicks, different drum loops up here. And in fact, with this one, they've stuck some fills in there. All good fun. With the bass, same thing. Just jam along with it, do what you want. Doesn't love a dub siren. So, tons of samples. There are like so many on here. It's good fun. And that's kind of like the main USP, I think, for us on this. I wouldn't have any need for one really in the studio, other than it's just great fun to just play and jam along with. Of course, you know, if you're into kind of any kind sort of dub originated music, say like drum and bass or any kind of dubsteppy stuff, you will find a lot of use in this because it can sort of break out of its very reggae roots, and that's great. But you know, if you're a techno producer, this is probably not for you, and that's fine. You know, you're just going to get this for a bit of fun, so it's all good. So on to the bad bits then. The glaring bad bit is for me, and I don't know if everyone's the same on this, it's the name. I can't say the words Riddim and Ting without sounding just off. So I apologise wholeheartedly for everyone listening. And I prefer to call them the EP-40 and the EP-2350 instead. So that's fine. There's ways around it, so that's okay. And another slightly negative point, and this goes for the whole range. I don't find these things that intuitive. When you're starting up, you will need the cheat sheet. And of course, they've made a really good cheat sheet. There's lots of information here, but it's just a quick and easy way to get you started. Other improvements, just to note, I know I'm jumping around here, but I don't know if you remember the pain of the first KO2 and the Medieval. The packaging wasn't great. I mean, with the Medieval, we're still constantly losing the bits that you have to pull off the little knobs and such. Don't have to do that with this because the case is much better. So thanks, Teenage. We like that a lot better. Okay, so one last slight misgiving. Despite my love of the amazing samples and sounds that have been curated, the onboard Supertone synth engine, it's all good. And it has a lot of lo-fi qualities to it. it's still not as grimy as you want it to be. I think you could get a lot grimier. So be prepared to, get some filthy distortions and overdrives and stuff to kind of throw through this. A bit more lo-fi would be great. That said, though, like I say, the sounds on it are insanely good. Okay, so in a nutshell, that's what we like and what we're not so enamored by with the EP-40 and the EP-2350. If you agree with anything I've said or disagree with anything I said, then please hit the comments section. Love to know what you think about it. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you get one? If so, what would you use it for? All that stuff. We'd like to hear what you say in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, set the notifications, all that sort of stuff. And we'll see you soon for more gear demos. So until then, goodbye.